All right, we got another review for you today. This time we're going to cover Gamling from Weta Workshop. Gamling comes in at $3.99. He comes in with an edition size of 375, sculpted by Gary Hunt, who is a name you guys are all familiar with. Gary's super talented, tons of different things over the years, both Middle-earth related and not Middle-earth related. So this is just another home run from him. The paint is fantastic. It's got the new resin. The paint works really great with this. Hair looks really good. The armor, though, is off the charts awesome. I love the armor on this and the detail that went into it. So it's really, really nice. He's a secondary character, and as I keep saying, it's always good to have secondary characters. It's nice to be able to fill in some of that with more than just the normal characters we get. So that's why getting characters like Denethor on Throne and Elendil are important to us. So hopefully, Weta Workshop will do those eventually, because we do want those. If they need to be a smaller edition size, that's fine, because I need an Elendil to go with that, guys. So please make sure I get one of those. I'm begging you. Like I said, Gamling is a 375 edition size. The edition size around this time have been 750. The other 375 basically come from the Rohan soldier statue, which is the same pose. It's got the sculpt is the difference between the two. So if you weren't aware of that, I believe that's the only difference if I remember right. But it's still a cool looking statue with the Rohan statue, the soldier. So it's just really cool. I don't know. I really dig it. I'm glad I have it in my collection. Let's go take him outside, get those pictures and videos going for you, and we'll be right. All right, we got Gamling set up here. I'm going to back out at first and give you guys a chance to see it full on. Most of it's going to take place up closer because the banner takes up a lot of space. So a lot of it's going to be a lot closer, so that way you can get a better look at things, just because I think it presents you a better view of the overall statue. So I'm going to back up at first, give you guys a chance to see him with the banner. All right, so let's start out a little closer. Like I said in the opening, he sculpted by Gary Hunt, who's outstanding. $3.99 on the price tag, $3.75 on the edition size. So he's still available, so you can go get him. I would definitely think about grabbing him and or the soldier, just because I think these are the kind of pieces that tend to sometimes bounce real hard on the secondary market with price and go up, because they're niche, and the $3.75 kind of makes it, where people will freak out because of the edition size. So definitely something to think about. Besides that, it's just really well done. I definitely think it's worth grabbing because of that. All right, so let's do the 360. We'll talk about a couple of things. I do want to correct one thing I said in the opening. There is two differences between this and the other soldier. You got the head sculpt, obviously, and then instead of having the banner, it's got just the spike. So I want to correct that real quick. I'll show you up close, but there's some really great work on the embroidery and stuff on this. Or what would be embroidery, I guess I should say. All right, also, before we get started, we'll talk about the different pieces. Got the base, obviously the body, hand holding the sword, his cape, hand holding the spike, and then the head sculpt. The horn, which we'll show you up close, which is really cool, by the way, is not, the horn is not a separate piece. It's actually, they got the two little leather straps that connect to the upper part of the shoulder armor here. So it's not a separate piece, but it kind of freaked me out because I'd forgotten it was supposed to be like that, because I've had him for a little while and haven't had a chance to open him because I needed to clear some space. And so it kind of freaked me out for a minute. I thought, oh crap, something's messed up. But no, it's just part of it. So we'll kind of start talking about some of the details, and we'll look at these. So we'll start down here with the knee and shin armor, and kind of show you these, see if I can't get a good look without the sun being too much of a problem. See if I can't shield some of that. Now, I have a thing for the Gondorian armor. That's my favorite. But I have to admit, the Rohan armor is pretty sweet too, especially when it comes to like the shin and knee and forearm and stuff. The putting the two horse heads on that design is just really sweet. So the sword this time obviously is in the sheath, so no metal sword this time. Got the forearm armor. And this horn is super, super well done. Really, really well done. Like I said, great sculpt work by Gary Hunt on this. And then to create that really cool looking detailed embroidery. And then of course you've got the paint work that makes it just pop, and it's really well done. All right, I'm gonna show you the banner real quick. I think the banner is some kind of, I don't want to say PVC because that makes it sound cheap, but it's definitely some kind of material that's a little more durable to ship, because it's not super thick, so it's just thin enough it could break, I think, if it was just regular polystone. So it's definitely something else, but it's really cool. The paint detail on it is really, really nice. It's got a slight bit of a worn look to it, obviously because it's dealing from Helm's Deep, I think. And so I think it's got that worn but cool look to it. So really good job on the detailing of the hair. Let's see if I can get you a little bit better look. There we go. Really good job on the hair. Be careful with the hair. I definitely think it's fragile. It's not, sometimes the hair is made of a little different material, so it, but I think this time it's polystone, so definitely be careful. Kind of show you the facial sculpt here and the paint work on it. It's got the clear resin, or the new resin with the paint that holds the skin tone and everything. It's freaking super good. And it's just really, really nice. The only one so far, I think, where they've done this that might, you've got Isildur and Éomer are the two top, and I think this one takes the bronze of the ones that have the resin. I think this one's third place for me. Some great work on the upper part of the breastplate here, and the two emblems on his cape. All right, guys. Like I said, $3.99, $3.75 on the edition size, sculpted by the amazing Gary Hunt. Still available, so I definitely would get it. So is the Rohirrim Soldier. I got Grishnak coming up to do. Hopefully I can get him next week. I do start school up next week. Teachers report back, so schedule will change just a little bit. Hopefully there's no late, hey, I forgot this editions at the end in case. As always, guys, I appreciate the support. I love the support. We at Torn love the support. We appreciate all your comments and your likes and your shares and all that good stuff. Thank you for making the Jimmer group so fantastic. Thank you for making our Facebook group so fantastic. You guys are superstars. Make sure you like, share, comment, all the good stuff on this. Hopefully I'll have this up soon, so hopefully you're seeing it. I'm filming this on a Tuesday, so hopefully I have it up before the end of this week. So hopefully you'll see that then. Trying to think of anything else. I'll have the Facebook group and the Jimmer group linked below. Like I said, guys, as always, thank you for the support. Till next time when we do and talk about Grishnak. Later.